Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 17th episode of Run with the Wind. And the previous episode was absolutely incredible. Seeing our boys qualify for the Hockaday Icon. It came down to them being the 10th team, on the rankings or whatever, on the actual times that the teams came in. They squeezed in there at the number 10 spot, though, so that was really awesome to see for them. And I really want to get an update on like Haji and his knee and see how that's doing because he landed or stepped on it awkwardly twice during the race. As we saw the second time, it looked a lot more like he was like, ugh, like you could just tell like he aggravated it. Or it's definitely going to be sore, I would say, but even from those two instances in the actual race itself. I want to see what's going on there, and also the thing that the twins of all people, of everyone on the team brought this up, like just the gap that is between them and these other teams, like, and they're asking, what are we running for, which I said in the previous episode, man, like even if they don't win the Hakude Aikiden, just that they're at this point in general, and that they've these 10 guys who nobody else really would have thought would make it this far, made it this far, dude. Like they've all been there for each other through the tough times, the good times. There's been a lot of different things going on, obviously, for our group. We know this, but like to me, just running as a for them has just been about all them being there for each other and being together, being a team, and picking up the other when they're down. If they win, then that's even just like a big ass cherry on top, But we'll see what kind of work they put in to diminish to shorten that gap, that they have there. And yeah, we're probably gonna move into some more training, I would imagine, before obviously the biggest race of this series, the Hakone Aikiden, which we've been building up for the whole time. Uh, so yeah, that's really all I wanted to touch on about the previous episode. We're gonna get into episode 17 now and see what we got, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in three, two, one, play. Nila. Is starting to we know they're starting to spread, like with the website, and then them at the qualifier. Just they've been getting out there, man. You'd be surprised. You would think someone like, I mean, look at Nico, how he's out there like that, man. He kind of does look like the coach. Like he's definitely the oldest, right? So I think he's the oldest. Oh, but he does look like he could pass as a coach. Saw this funny comment about this opening the other day. It was like at first, at first I was like, it's all right, I guess. And then the second time, the second listen through, oh, I'm actually starting to like this. And then the third time you listened, this person's comment was like, Boeing, take me out. Boeing. That's been me. I liked this at the beginning, but I just found that kind of funny that, first listen, second listen, and the third time you're just going along with Boeing, take me out, Boeing, take me. That's just awesome to me. I don't know. I just found that really cool. What's going on, Matthew? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got, man. Oh, they're gonna tease him about this. The road to anti-aging is long. They seemed really like they were serious about it. I mean, that's understandable. But they did seem like really like, man, they really wanted to join. It's time to really buckle down though. Someone mentioned Nippon Television and they just like didn't even they didn't even acknowledge it. Isn't this the TV station that it airs on? Nippon Television, I think. They've done that a few times in this. That's what I'm saying. Really got to buckle down. Really got to buckle down now. And that's really like this is the twins too. That's really been on their minds. Understandably so though too, because that gap is pretty significant. You didn't even let him finish. You didn't even let the man finish. And everyone else's opinions comes out. They all seem to be on like the same page about this. This is what I was saying, man. Even if they don't like do good at the Icon, man. Even if they don't, even if they don't come in first, like they get to go there. That's what they. Excuse me, man. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. Like what they've been able to accomplish that none of us thought they would accomplish. Right with this group of people. This is not the time, man. It's really not the time because they really should be buckling down right now if they want to even diminish that gap somewhat. Jesus, dude. Cocker the Quibbler. Oh shit. Scary. Yeah, there he finishes. Searching for the destination, what it means to run. Doesn't necessarily have to be for the win, man. The win is nice, but there's a lot more. There's definitely a lot more meaning to it. I mean, look at what we've had in this series. Searching for the answer. Look at what we've had in this series, though. That's all led up to this one race, man. All the special moments we've had where they really haven't won anything yet. Like they have like definitely a big step. I mean, that's kind of cockroach for you though, but especially the twins saying that, man. Like kind of out of nowhere, unexpectedly as well. Like I would have kind of been like, I would have been shook too. I would have really known what to say in that moment. Probably would have been the same way. So many girls are gonna be able to see it, man. Like, come on now. At the like, you see how many were there at the just the qualifier? They didn't even notice that shit. They noticed Hana though. What if they don't even show up? Uh, is that Kakaru? Yo. Yo, this is Kakaru doing this? Yo, my boy. That is awesome. That is awesome, dude. I thought their other soccer buddies were even showing up, it seems like. Anyway, like, geez. Yeah, this anime isn't that popular, unfortunately, Matthew. It sucks, man. It sucks. If this was a Haikyuu stream, we'd have a bunch of people in here. Same team and everything working on this series. Like, it's good, man. Oh, dude, if the qualifier had that many people in it watching, I can't even imagine, like, all the people that could be following them for the actual thing, man. So we're gonna get a nice feel of the route. Dude, just this atmosphere, man, it's probably so awesome, but like so like nerve-wracking at the same time. Like I'm not a runner, obviously, or anything like that, but dude, like just the people on the sides and just all the different sceneries you see and the different things you see probably when you're running through this course, man. It's the atmosphere out about it has to just be so amazing. the last time Haji was driving, dude. It's been a while since we saw his driving skills. Actually, they can't really call him skills because he's pretty wild when he drives it. Fujioka, man. Ooh. As long as there's a road, I'll run as hard as I can, man. No matter what section. That's see, I don't think the Cocker of old would have said that. I don't. I really don't think so. Twins are still not Twins are still not really into this, huh? Maybe slowly they're coming to just seeing the others and how they're see there's the different like sections and all that. See what I mean though? The different like types of sceneries and different like views and different like environments even like so sweet. It's the highest point, so the finish line isn't even like that high. You see how they keep showing the twins though? Beautiful. I agree, Musa. Dude, look at that view, man. Dude. Uh-oh. Sakaki. This dude always comes out of nowhere. Right, like where'd you come from, dude? Why, dude? Why? Why? Like out of nowhere. Is it like why are you here, dude? And especially with what's been on their minds lately, this is just adding more like fuel to that. I mean, some of what he says is true though, because if someone was to get an injury or someone was to be sick, that's they don't even have an extra person. That's nine people right there. Like like there's anything that could happen. We've talked about this before. See, not to them when they're like searching for the answer, they're the twins and maybe some of the others are like, man, we don't even know what it means yet. They get like what, like why, what? For me though, it's more about like the journey. It's more about how they got here, the path that they took to get here, man. This whole path. Not even necessarily about winning. Like everyone together. You gotta focus on the present, man, right now. See, like slowly throughout the episode, they were like, their mindset started to change a little bit. Man, I wish we could just know what's going on in Haji's mind all the time, dude. Because the dude is just the way he is, man. Like we don't even probably get any of his thoughts. Some of the stuff he'd be thinking about sometimes. It's like what's inside that mind of him. Like even more so than what we already get from him. Like, I mean, it's understandable. Yeah, yeah. Why they would ask that and think how they've been thinking. 4 years, man, and put his all into this team, man, and put his all into this team, into these guys. It's probably been some of the best times you've had in your life, in your young lives so far, boys. Hana, they're right about that though. Hana's best girl, man. She's like the only girl we really have, but she is the best. Ah, Hana tearing up a bit. That's kind of I think we've saw her a few times, maybe. I don't remember, but her getting like that is rare. Douchebag. Focus on the present, man. Congratulations, Kansai University long distance track and field team. That's sweet. Got a banner. It used to be worse though, with being hard on himself, man. Because like before, it was all about himself. Now it's like more so about the team. Everyone has to do what they can, man. Everyone has to, you know, everyone has those own things they can do. He's right though. Musa is definitely right about that. What the hell? Did you see that poster of Jota and Joji? That looked like them. Fujioka! Out of nowhere, too! Out of nowhere. Haji's here at the doctor again in the hospital. Orthopedic surgery. Is he getting surgery? See, that's what I was talking about. We didn't hear anything. We didn't hear one thing about his knee in this episode, or get one thing on his knee, and then they leave it off like that. Like another Haji cliffhanger. Like, seriously? Now, is he just getting an opinion, or is he actually, like, getting surgery? Because that's, like, a pretty decent recovery time, you know? Like, if he's getting that kind of surgery, you know? That's what I was talking about, though. He, like, aggravated it or something in the previous episode. Is he actually getting surgery? Like, man, that was a good episode though. See, these are the things like I understand why Joji and Jota were thinking of like, in their minds like, what are we running for, man? Like, what is like the point in this? Like, it's understandable. Like, you can't really blame them, right? There's really no one to blame. But um, I love the way Haji put it. Just and even Musa in combination with that, with what Musa said at the end, like they're each doing only what specifically they can each do, and doing it for the team, doing it for yourself as well though. Like I like how Musa put that, but also like Haji, um, what Haji said to the boys there, like on the that when they were on like the beach or whatever on the side of the lake, like that was like just how everyone was looking at him. Even Kaku was like, wow, like the way I don't know the way Haji thinks and the way he is with his words, man. Uh, it's really inspiring. That's what I was like saying. Like I wish I could just know what was it what he was thinking every time in his head. Like if we could get all of that, it probably would be like too much. But still searching for that answer, man. But like, what have they done that's got up to this, to this point, all the trials, tribulations, good times, everything that they've been through, man. How Haji got these guys together. Remember how they were at the beginning? I was like, no way this is gonna freaking happen, dude. Especially Prince, with Prince, but just all of them in general. Like, I was like, dude, this is gonna be like super tough. And Haji was just so like this is gonna happen, man. Like, we're gonna do this. And look where they're at now. I mean, look what's happened with Kakeru. Look how he's changed. How he was just so much like focused on himself. Um, just how I want to say, I guess I would say selfish, just how kind of selfish he was. And now look where he's at, man. He was running, like, trying to get Joji and Jota to come on, like, let's go. Like, he's running. That, like, old Cocker would have never done that, you know. And just his, like, mindset about a lot of things has changed as well. So, a lot of these characters have changed. We know this. And, from where they were before to where they're at now. And that's what I was talking about, man, like for the millionth time. Like it's more so about like the journey, like how they got here, the time they spent together, the things they've went through together, things they've accomplished, things they fell short on, things, just not even with running, but personally about themselves that they've changed as a result of all this. Like like for me, at least, it's more so about that, But um, good episode. Good episode, I gotta say. We kind of had to expect an episode like this, with what we just had with the qualifier and how intense that was and everything, and how great that was. So, some things definitely that, understandably so, our characters are thinking about and talking about in this episode, man. So, we'll see what's going on with Haji in the next episode. They would leave us off on another cliffhanger like that. They leave us off with the water spilled on the thing and then him being right in the path of it. Now they show us he's going, like, I don't know if he's getting an opinion or something, but we saw like the orthopedic surgery sign and all that. So great. Great. Do you just rate the girls in every anime? No, I just said Hana's my favorite girl. She's the only girl in this series. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, man? I don't rate the girls in every anime, no, unless it's like a harem. Then I usually do, because that's what like harems are. That's literally a harem. There's like, you know. So yeah, solid episode. I gotta say, of Run with the Wind. Building up these characters even more, getting more into our characters, kind of minds and what they're thinking. In times like this, with the biggest race of the series, everything they've been building up for, you know, on the horizon. It's understandable. No, no need to be sorry. I did like I don't know. I don't know. That was just my answer. I'm not like trying to be mean or anything. So yeah, that about does it for this episode of Run with the Wind. That was all I really had to say about it. If you guys did enjoy the video, the stream, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.